Hey, what's good, guys? Welcome back to one of my videos. I can't talk too loud. It's 3 in the morning at the time I'm making this video, so I really can't talk loud. I got family sleeping around me and crap. So yeah, let's get into this. Alright, so I don't really know how to do review videos. This is kind of like my first review video. So I'm just gonna kind of get to the highlights of the part and do it my way. I'm just gonna go not in order, just skip to wherever I want. So first part that really interested me on this video is what do you call it? Ryugi's curse mark, whatever, seal. That interested me. I was wondering if that could be connected to the Kara maybe. Because I think the next arc is the Momoshiki arc. So it could be connected to that. Another part of the episode that caught my eye is when Shikadai, what do you call it? Shikadai was talking to Ryogi about the pawn stuff. It really, brought back some good old times, like the good old Naruto times with Asuma and Shikamaru. Kind of brought back some times like that when they were talking about all that stuff about the pawn and all that. Another thing is when Boruto and Shikamaru got trapped inside that ice jutsu. Ice jutsu thing. Boruto fell for the genjutsu and Shikamaru didn't. But later on in the episode, he said that Mirai has been testing on him, so he turned resistant to genjutsu, which is pretty amazing. Like I say, he was pretty resistant to the genjutsu. He even looked at the mirrors, and he'd even fall for the genjutsu. So he's built up a resistance to it, which is pretty nice. Then later on, Shikadai he did the release juice. Is it release? Yeah. Did the release on Boruto. He snapped out of it. They were talking, and of course, Shikadai punched him just for doing that. So yeah. So then they were thought, since Boruto's in the genjutsu, that what do you call it? Ryogi must be in the genjutsu too, and he's been deceived this whole entire time. So they went to go split, and Boruto went to go find Ryogi's leader, which I forgot his name. And then Ryogi getting all pissed off, saying like, "No, you ain't gonna leave." And then, of course, Shikamaru stopped him. Yeah, Shikamaru and him fought, and I think they tried to run on the roof. Of course, Boruto got away. So yeah, Shikamaru fought him. I kind of forgot what happened, but yeah. I think he broke through the floor or something. I think he broke to the roof and went down, broke through the floor. And then that's when stuff's starting to get serious. And of course, Boruto found Ryogi's leader, and he tried to have him have his knife up to his neck, basically. And then I think he pushed him, and then it mirrors how he cast the genjutsu on him, like how he did Ryogi. And then Boruto thought that he fell for it, which it was just a trick. And then he kicked him, and then he ran to Shikadai, because Shikadai is battling Ryogi in the same car, whatever. That's when they ran to each other. and that's when the leader got away. So he thought. So he disconnected the train, and then Ryogi's what do you call it? Ryogi got enraged because he's still in the genjutsu, and he thought that Boruto meant we call it Shikadai. I think it's Shikadai was the killer because he was still in the genjutsu. So you were killing my parents. So he was enraged about that. And then his curse mark, curse mark thing activated, and it spread to to his face, which it kind of reminded me of Sakura for a second. When Sakura got her, we call it 100 healing seal thing, how it like spread on her face like that. It kind of reminded me of that a little bit. After all that happened, he got enraged and he just started blasting ice everywhere and such, as he was so enraged, shooting at Boruto and Shikadai. After that, Boruto noticed that his chakra was gonna run out because he was using such a big burst at that one time. So Shikamaru tried to fight him head on, and then he got blown back. But Boruto, he got his shadow clones to block him from falling out the cart because the door was open. So which was pretty smart. So Shikadai and Boruto teamed up, and now Boruto uses his Boruto stream to propel himself. He used that with Shikadai because Shikadai knows how to use release, and Boruto doesn't quite right now. Doesn't quite know how to do that. So they teamed up together. He boosted to him, and they released him. Then he did release on him, in which resolved him from that genjutsu. And then he finally realized that it was actually his leader the whole entire time that killed his family. So after that, they had like a talk about the pawn stuff. Like, you're not a sacrificial pawn. You can do whatever you do or something like that. I forgot, but yeah. After all that, they were overall pretty cool afterwards. So then it goes to the leader. He thinking he get away. He think he got away because Boruto and Shikadai like saying, "Dang, we found this," basically. And then like to the leader, he's like, "Haha, I got away." And then I see this orange silhouette just. I'm like, what the heck? Is that what I think it is? And then he'd be talking about whatever, saying he got away and all that. He got away and all that. And then that orange silhouette passed by, said, "That's my nigga Naruto. It's my nigga Naruto." And that's why I was getting excited. I really was. Then I saw Naruto in front of the train, and he blew back the train. He blew the train, stopped it. And then that's when everything went great from there. He got put in a jail, and then Ryogi also got put in a jail, but he got to play some shogi afterwards, and it pretty much ended all from there. So yeah, that's pretty much all this review for today. Sorry, I can't be as enthusiastic or loud because it's 3:20 in the morning, so I can't be too loud. So, like, subscribe, and all that stuff. And see you guys.